Welcome to our video on calming the mind. In today's fast-paced world, stress and anxiety are common experiences. However, there are simple practices rooted in Buddhist teachings that can help us find peace and serenity amidst the disturbances life can feel overwhelming, with numerous responsibilities and distractions. But Buddhism offers valuable insights into navigating modern life and cultivating a peaceful state of mind. In this video, we'll explore practical techniques inspired by Buddhist philosophy to calm our minds and find inner peace. Whether facing work stress, relationship tension, or daily challenges, these methods offer solace and support. Join us on this journey as we delve into the wisdom of Buddhism and discover how its teachings can empower us to find peace within ourselves. Don't forget to subscribe for more mindfulness and well-being content. Let's create a community dedicated to inner peace and positive energy. Thank you for joining us on this journey towards peace and harmony. According to Buddhist teachings, achieving inner peace is not only possible, but essential for leading a fulfilling and harmonious life. Buddhism, rooted in the teachings of Siddhartha Gautama, commonly known as the Buddha, offers profound insights into the nature of the mind and ways to make less suffering. At the core of Buddhist philosophy lies the belief in the impermanence of all things and the interconnectedness of existence. The Buddha's teachings emphasize the cultivation of wisdom, compassion, and mindfulness as pathways to liberation from suffering. In the Buddhist tradition, the mind is considered the principal source of suffering and liberation. When the mind is disturbed by negative emotions, desires, and distractions, it becomes clouded and agitated, leading to mental anguish and discontentment. Calming the mind is therefore seen as a main step on the path to enlightenment and inner peace. 1. Mindfulness meditation. Central to the Buddhist approach to calming the mind is the practice of mindfulness. Mindfulness involves bringing non-judgmental awareness to the present moment, observing thoughts, emotions, and sensations as they arise without attachment or aversion. Through mindfulness, individuals cultivate a deep understanding of the nature of their minds and learn to respond to life's challenges with clarity and equanimity. While mindfulness forms the foundation of calming the mind, it is through dedicated practice that individuals deepen their understanding and experience of inner peace. Buddhist practitioners engage in various forms of practices such as compassion, generosity, and wisdom. Buddhism offers practices aimed at calming the mind. These include breath awareness. Breath awareness meditation involves focusing attention on the breath as it flows in and out of the body. By bringing the mind to the present moment, practitioners develop concentration and serenity. Body scan. Meditation. Body scan meditation involves systematically bringing attention to different parts of the body, observing sensations without judgment or reaction. This practice promotes relaxation and helps release tension stored in the body. Loving kindness. Meditation. Loving kindness meditation involves cultivating feelings of goodwill and compassion towards oneself and others. By extending kindness and empathy, practitioners dissolve barriers of separation and foster a sense of interconnectedness. Walking meditation. Walking meditation involves mindful walking, where each step is taken with awareness and intention. This practice enhances embodied presence and can be particularly grounding amidst the busyness of daily life. For Buddhists, finding inner peace is not a destination, but a journey, a continual process of self-discovery and transformation. 2. Release attachments. In the teachings of Buddhism, one of the fundamental principles is the practice of letting go of attachments. This concept revolves around releasing our grip on things, ideas, and relationships that bind us to suffering and hinder our spiritual growth. Let's explore this essential aspect of Buddhist philosophy and how it can lead to greater peace and freedom in our lives. Attachments are the emotional bonds we form with people, possessions, ideas, and outcomes. While some attachments may bring temporary happiness or security, they often lead to suffering when they become the source of our identity or sense of worth. According to Buddhist teachings, attachments arise from our desires and cravings, which continue the cycle of dissatisfaction and discontentment. Central to the Buddhist teaching of letting go is the recognition of impermanence. Everything in the world, including ourselves, is subject to change and eventual decay. Nothing remains static. Understanding the impermanent nature of all phenomena helps us loosen our grip on attachments and accept the changing nature of life. The Buddha taught that attachment is the root cause of suffering. When we cling to things or people, we inevitably experience pain and disappointment when they change or leave our lives. Our attachment to desires and expectations creates a sense of lack and continue the cycle of craving and dislike. By letting go of attachments, we break free from the chains of suffering and find liberation. Letting go of attachments does not mean abandoning relationships or responsibilities. Instead, it involves practicing acceptance and detachment in our interactions with the world. Acceptance allows us to acknowledge reality as it is, without resistance or denial. Detachment, on the other hand, means maintaining a sense of inner peace and equanimity, whatever be the situation. In Buddhist practice, cultivating equanimity is key to letting go of attachments. Equanimity is the ability to remain balanced amidst the changing conditions of life. It allows us to respond to situations with clarity and wisdom rather than reactively clinging or resisting. By cultivating equanimity, we develop resilience and inner strength to face life's challenges with grace and strength. Non-attachment is the ultimate freedom, the freedom to be fully present in each moment, without being bound by the past or future. It is a state of profound inner peace and contentment that arises from letting go of attachments and embracing life with an open heart and mind. The Buddhist teaching of letting go of attachments offers a profound path to inner peace and liberation. By cultivating acceptance, detachment, and equanimity, we free ourselves from the chains of suffering and discover the boundless joy of being. We should have the courage to let go of attachments and embrace the fullness of life with open arms. 3. Gratitude. Practice. Gratitude is like sunshine for the soul. It brightens our days, warms our hearts, and brings a sense of peace and contentment. In the teachings of Buddha, cultivating gratitude is not just a virtue, it's a powerful practice that can profoundly transform our lives and calm our restless minds. Let's explore the beauty of gratitude according to Buddhist teachings and discover simple ways to include it into our daily lives. Gratitude is the practice of acknowledging and appreciating the blessings, big and small, that grace our lives each day. It involves recognizing the goodness that exists within and around us, even in the midst of challenges and difficulties. Instead of focusing on what we lack or what's going wrong, gratitude shifts our attention to what's going right and what we already have. In Buddhism, gratitude is seen as a gateway to inner peace and contentment. When we cultivate an attitude of gratitude, we train our minds to focus on the abundance rather than scarcity, on the positive rather than the negative. This shift in perspective can have profound effects on our mental and emotional well-being, helping us navigate life's ups and downs with greater resilience and grace. The benefits of cultivating gratitude are manifold. It not only calms the mind, but also nourishes the spirit and enhances our overall quality of life. Some of the key benefits include: gratitude opens the door to happiness by helping us appreciate the simple joys and blessings that surround us every day. Gratitude acts as a natural stress reliever, shifting our focus away from worries and anxieties and towards feelings of peace and serenity. Expressing gratitude fosters deeper connections with others, as it strengthens bonds and fosters feelings of warmth and goodwill. Studies have shown that practicing gratitude is associated with improved physical health, including better sleep, lower blood pressure, and a stronger immune system. Practicing gratitude can be as simple as taking a few moments each day to reflect on the things we're thankful for. Here are some easy ways to incorporate gratitude into our lives. Keep a gratitude journal. Set aside time each day to write down 3 things you're grateful for. It could be anything from a beautiful sunset to a kind gesture from a friend. Express thanks. Take the time to express gratitude to the people in your life who make a difference. Send a heartfelt thank you note, give a sincere compliment, or simply say, "I appreciate you." Count your blessings. Before going to bed each night, reflect on the blessings of the day. Focus on the positives, no matter how small, and let them fill your heart with gratitude. Practice mindful gratitude. Bring awareness to the present moment and notice the abundance that surrounds you. Take pleasure in simple pleasures like the taste of food, the warmth of the sun, or the sound of laughter. Cultivate a gratitude ritual. Create a daily ritual that reminds you to be grateful, whether it's a moment of silent reflection, a gratitude prayer, or a gratitude walk in nature. 4. Simple life. In today's fast-paced world, our lives can often feel cluttered and chaotic, leading to stress, anxiety, and discontent. However, by embracing the wisdom of simplicity, we can free ourselves from mental clutter and find a profound sense of calm amidst the chaos. Let's explore how simple life, as guided by Buddha's teachings, can help us reduce stress and cultivate peace of mind. Mental clutter refers to the overwhelming amount of thoughts, worries, and distractions that fill our minds on a daily basis. From to-do lists and deadlines to social media notifications and endless obligations, our minds can easily become cluttered with unnecessary noise, leaving us feeling overwhelmed and drained. Mental clutter takes a toll on our mental, emotional, and physical well-being. It clouds our judgment, impairs our ability to focus, and drains our energy reserves. It creates a constant sense of busyness and urgency, leaving little room for rest, reflection, and rejuvenation. As a result, we feel stressed, anxious, and disconnected from ourselves and others. Simple life involves cleaning our minds, our environments, and our schedules to create space for what truly matters. It's about prioritizing our well-being, setting boundaries, and embracing a more mindful and intentional way of living. Here are some simple yet powerful ways to simplify life, inspired by Buddha's teachings. Begin by decluttering your physical space. Remove items that no longer serve a purpose or bring you joy. Simplify your surroundings by organizing and streamlining your belongings. Create a peaceful and clutter-free environment that promotes calm and clarity. Learn to prioritize tasks based on their importance and urgency. Focus on completing high-priority tasks first before moving on to less pressing ones. By simplifying your to-do list and breaking tasks into manageable pieces, you can reduce stress and increase productivity. Set clear boundaries around your time, energy, and resources. Learn to say no to activities, commitments, and relationships that drain your energy or do not align with your values. Cultivate mindfulness in your daily life by being fully present in each moment. Slow down and savor the simple pleasures of life, such as enjoying a meal, taking a walk in nature, or spending quality time with loved ones. Mindfulness helps to quiet the mind, reduce stress, and foster a greater sense of peace and contentment. Focus on quality over quantity, and let go of the desire for excess material possessions. By living with less, you free yourself from the burden of consumerism and cultivate a deeper sense of gratitude for what you have. Benefits of simple life. Simplifying life offers numerous benefits for our mental, emotional, and spiritual well-being. Some of the key benefits include: simple life reduces the mental clutter and overwhelm that contribute to stress and anxiety. By decluttering our minds and environments, we gain clarity of thought and idea. Simple life creates space for inner peace and contentment to flourish. With fewer distractions and obligations, we can focus our energy and attention on what truly matters. Simple life allows us to prioritize meaningful connections and nurture healthy relationships with others. Simple life can help us reduce mental clutter, decrease stress, and cultivate inner peace. By embracing the wisdom of simplicity and aligning our lives with Buddha's teachings, we can create space for clarity, calm, and contentment to blossom. 5. Practice compassion. In the teachings of Buddha, compassion leads to wisdom and inner peace. This extends not only to others but also to ourselves. In today's world, where self-criticism and harsh judgments are all too common, it's essential to remember the importance of self-compassion and kindness. Let's explore on Buddha's teachings the practice of self-compassion and encourage us to treat ourselves with kindness and understanding. Self-compassion involves treating ourselves with the same kindness, care, and understanding that we would offer to a dear friend in times of need. It means acknowledging our own suffering, shortcomings, and mistakes with warmth and acceptance rather than judgment or criticism. Self-compassion is not about indulgence or self-pity, but about recognizing our common humanity and responding to ourselves with compassion. Self-compassion is essential for our overall well-being and mental health. It helps us navigate life's challenges with greater resilience, grace, and inner strength. When we practice self-compassion, we cultivate a sense of worthiness and belonging, knowing that we are worthy of love and acceptance just as we are. Self-compassion also fosters emotional resilience, allowing us to bounce back from setbacks and failures with greater ease and resilience. Buddha's teachings is based on the importance of cultivating compassion for oneself and others. He recognized that suffering is an inherent part of the human experience, and that compassion is the solution to suffering. Buddha taught that by embracing self-compassion, we can free ourselves from the cycle of self-criticism and self-doubt and experience greater peace and contentment in our lives. Let's have a look. Practicing self-compassion as inspired by Buddha's teachings. Begin by cultivating mindful awareness of your thoughts, feelings, and sensations. Notice when self-critical thoughts arise and gently bring your attention back to the present moment with kindness and non-judgment. Treat yourself with kindness and care, especially during times of difficulty or distress. Offer yourself words of encouragement, support, and reassurance, just as you would to a friend in need. Remember that you are not alone in experiencing suffering or challenges. Recognize your shared humanity with others, and know that imperfection and struggle are universal experiences. Release the need to be perfect or to meet unrealistic standards. Embrace your imperfections and vulnerabilities as a natural part of being human. Practice self-compassion by setting healthy boundaries and prioritizing your well-being. Learn to say no to activities or relationships that drain your energy or compromise your values. Cultivating self-compassion offers numerous benefits for our mental, emotional, and spiritual well-being. Self-compassion reduces the harmful effects of stress and anxiety, promoting greater emotional resilience and well-being. Self-compassion boosts self-esteem and self-worth, fostering a sense of confidence and self-assurance. When we treat ourselves with kindness and compassion, we are better able to cultivate healthy and fulfilling relationships with others. Self-compassion strengthens our ability to cope with challenges and setbacks, allowing us to bounce back with grace and resilience. Self-compassion is a transformative practice that can lead to greater happiness and inner peace. By embracing the wisdom of Buddha's teachings and treating ourselves with kindness and compassion, we can heal old wounds with love and acceptance. 6. Connect with nature. In the teachings of Buddha, there is profound wisdom in the simplicity of nature. The serene landscapes, gentle rustle of leaves, and the rhythmic flow of water hold a calming effect that resonates with the core of our being. Let's explore how Buddha's teachings guide us to find peace and tranquility in the embrace of nature, and why connecting with the natural world is essential for our well-being. Buddha, often referred to as the awakened one, had a deep appreciation for the natural world. His teachings use references to the elements of nature. He often encouraged his disciples to observe and draw inspiration from the simplicity, harmony, and cyclical patterns found in the natural order. One of the key teachings from Buddha is the recognition of the calming effect of simplicity. In nature, we find simplicity in its purest form, the elegance of a flower, the clarity of a flowing stream, or the gentle rustling of leaves in the breeze. Buddha encourages us to embrace simplicity in our lives, recognizing that it is a powerful source of peace and contentment. Buddha's teachings on mindfulness extend to our relationship with nature. Mindful awareness involves fully immersing ourselves in the present moment, appreciating the sights, sounds, and sensations that nature generously offers. Whether it's the vibrant hues of a sunset, the chirping of birds, or the feeling of soft soil beneath our feet, each moment in nature becomes an opportunity for mindfulness. Buddha recognized the healing power of nature, understanding that it has the capacity to calm the disturbed mind. In nature, we find a refuge from the noise and distractions of modern life. The stillness of a forest, the vastness of a meadow, All these elements have a soothing effect on our mental and emotional states. Buddha's teachings often involved practical applications, and connecting with nature through mindful walking is one such practice. He encouraged his disciples to walk with awareness, feeling each step, and appreciating the connection between the body and the earth. This practice, known as walking meditation, allows us to ground ourselves in the present moment and experience the calming influence of nature. Throughout his teachings, Buddha used nature elements to illustrate spiritual concepts. The lotus flower, for example, symbolizes purity and enlightenment emerging from the mud. This means Buddha encouraged us to see beyond the surface and recognize the profound truths present in the simplicity of nature. Buddha's teachings invite us to perceive nature as a mirror reflecting our inner self. The calm surface of a lake, unaffected by external ripples, mirrors the potential for inner peace. By observing the nature, we are reminded of our interconnectedness with all living things and the possibility of finding peace within ourselves. As we follow the path illuminated by Buddha's wisdom, may we find solace, peace, and a deep sense of connection with the nature, fostering a harmonious relationship with both ourselves and the environment around us. Thanks for watching. If you like the video, subscribe, like, and share with your friends. Peace be with you, and stay positive.